wind turbine technology, video number 4, I do believe it is. So we're going to do all the important connecting stuff now. So we've got all the wires in there now. So what we're going to do is just a simple matter of bolting the whole thing together. Sorry, this is Karl-James Langford. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. But there is one thing that I need to do as well. Okay, so we need to put these in here. Yeah, but there's something else more relevant. Well, when I say more relevant, so what I need to do is, for those that were getting really bad sound, let's put the earphones in. It's all done in the field. It's really cold. It's wet. I'm in Brecon, and wind turbine technology, video part 4. So here we go. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So what I need to do, we need to get the connector, and the connector is around here somewhere. I had it ready. Here we go. This connector is key to attaching it to the scaffolding pole. Right, so what we do, we put the connector in there. Now, what we don't want to do is damage any of the wires. Now, we need to tighten this as tight as we possibly can, but we can't really tighten it yet, or can we? Maybe we can. So there's a bit of a kink in that, and I don't know why. Right, so I just don't want to. That's better. That is much better. So we need to do scaffolding pole there. Let's put this in. It's a bit tight, so if we can undo that, it's all happening now, guys, girls. So we need to tighten this now as much as we possibly can. Remember, the wires actually feed through here. We don't want any damage, so let's just work out the right spanner. Is it that one? Is it a number? Don't know which number that is. Right, so is it My King Dick, which is the name of the brand? Is it this? Here we go. So this is a 13/16. So here we go. Let's tighten this. And 1. There we go. It's the brand, actually. It's called King Dick. So 2. It's not tight. We need it really tight. And 3. 4. Is it tight yet? No, it's not. 5. Okay, here we go. It's really good, isn't it? Let's just tighten it really well. That's tight. That's as tight as we're going to get it. So things are happening so far. So one thing I need to do, I need to make sure that none of the wires have been damaged by that process. Right, have any of the... Is everything flowing? That doesn't seem to be broke there. That doesn't seem to be broke. But there is a problem. Right, and the problem is that what we've got, all of these have come loose. So we've got a problem. Everything that we put together has come loose. Everything. Right, so whatever the reason that is, we're going to have to put it all, we're going to have to do all that together again. I don't know why that's happened. I really don't know why that has happened. So these wires are all fine, that's good. I don't know why that's happened, but it's happened. It's better to have happened now than... So what we've got, all the connectors have come loose. All of them. So everything we've done in the previous video is for nothing now. I'm going to have to try and... Unfortunately, we had everything colour-coded. And the problem is, with everything being colour-coded, it's all gone wrong. Everything's... So we're going to have to try and work out what we did wrong. Right. So let's see if we can right that wrong. Do you know, I'm a teacher as well, and the one thing that we need to do as teachers is just say, look, we got things wrong, and So everything that we've done now, well, when I say everything, lots of things that we've done now. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to try and do that. I'm going to try and do that. So that's all the way to the head now. That should be fine. Or is it going to be fine? The red, I don't know what's going to be corresponding with what, but we're going to have to give it a go. So here we go. I'm going to chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can splay this now. So if I can splay this, and then we put this here like we've done before. Let's just see. To be honest with you, these connectors I've got, is it a bad workman blaming his tools? I don't know. But what we're going to do, we're going to see if we can get this all connected up again. I thought everything was running fine. Obviously it wasn't. They all just came loose. Everything just came loose then. That shouldn't be the case. It really should not be the case. That should go in there. Really nice, but it's not. It's not going in there. So I'm going to give it another go. Again, we did all this in the previous video and everything has all come loose. Let's just see if we can do this. I'm running out of time actually because I know the rain is going to come in. And again, I don't seem to be able to get these in my ears either. So let's just give it a go. Let's just give it a go. Try and put that in. That's actually gone in better this time. That's really good. So what we're going to do, we're going to give it another go. Mold grips there, 1. Try and make sure that's in. Mold grip, 1. Mold grip, 2. Mold grip, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Is that going to hold this time? Is this going to hold this time? Is it? It has to hold. It really, really does. Do you know what? We're just going to forget the rules of the earlier video, right? We're just going to have them all as these connectors, right? So here we go. We're just going to do this. That seemed to work better. So it's the blue ones. There's the blue connectors. Again, new with all this. This is video 4. Making so many mistakes in this, but I'm trying. I've never done this wind turbine technology thing before, and I'm not an electrician either, so not an electrician at all. Don't say, yeah, well, that's obvious. Well, tell you what, right, I'm an archaeologist. That's what I do. It's my job. And I'm also an author and an actor, so whenever I'm called upon to put electrical stuff together on set, probably have learnt not to do things and to have learnt how to do things. So if we put this electrics in here now, and we do that, and we do that, we do that. Right, okay, what I'd like to do now is I'd like to push that in there. We push that, we push that, and we push that. And it's pushed it out again. It's pushed it out. Pushed it out. I didn't want it being pushed out, but that feels good anyway. So what we're going to do, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to hold? I hope so. I hope this is going to hold. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully that's going to hold this time. Right, good. Oh God, this is heavy, convoluted stuff. It really, really is. It really is. So one more time now. Let's get another one of these blue babes in. That's come loose. It's come loose. It's come loose. Right. Gonna try and put that in there. Gonna try and put that in there now. We're gonna put that in there. Gonna try and put that in there. And do you know what I might use? I don't know, epoxy resin. Should I use that or something to just try and keep this stuff in place, because it's just not happening. It's really them coming loose like that. These should be the bee's knees, and they're not. I didn't buy the cheapest stuff either. So if we can put that in there, that's it, in. Ah, good. In. There you go. Let's just do this again. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. On. So hopefully now this is all going to work, right? So if I just push that in there, I'm hoping this is all going to be happening. So just going to double check. 1, 2. 1, 2. And this one here, I don't like this one. This is just not. It's a bit loose. It's a bit loose. It's a bit loose. Hopefully that's going to hold. So this is okay. This one's okay. This connection's okay. This connection feels okay. Okay. This one's a bit loose here, but it's still held in there. So if we go like this, we chuck them all in. We chuck them all in. And let's try and get this all in to the housing. Let's just get all that in there. Push all the wires in. Push all the wires in. Let's get them in deep. Let's get them in. Let's get them in. Let's get them in. Let's get them in. What we need is this now. So we're getting close to connecting this all together. So I need to put all that in there. All that in there. So it can all house in there and it can be good. Everybody's happy. Right, so that can go in. So just need to try and make sure that we get that in there. Try to get the wire in there. This is the awkward bit. Always awkward bits in life. Ah, that's gone in. Right, that's gone in, right? So that's all there. Right, so what I want to do now, to be honest with you, right, I can't check anything now. It's too late. I'm going to have to... Right. Right. Do you know, once this is up there now, I can't do anything about it. So I'm going to have to presume... this is working. Because when this is up there, it's too late. Do you know... Right. Everything looks good. Everything. Okay. Right. Right. I think the one that I'm really concerned about... There is one that I'm really concerned about. Is this one here. Right. This one here. I'm not happy. I'm just really not happy with it. I'm really not happy with it. I'm a gambling man when you go through all this technology. So remember, that's there. So we push this in, it's all going to be fine. That's there, push this in, it's all going to be fine. Push this in, it's all going to be fine. Right, okay, what we're going to do, we're going to chuck all that in there again. And just hope that all this is going to be good. Get all this in again. Get all this in again now. That's worked. That has worked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bolt this in now. I'm going to bolt this in. Do you know what I might do is actually try and get a few of the bolts in. You know when you're getting a tyre on a car? You sort of steady them all. And then I think I'm going to steady these as well. There's another one. Actually, if I do that one there. Okay, so I can steady that in. Put the bolt on. Okay, we've got the bolt. It's all fiddly stuff, this. For those that are watching, this is video 4 of my turbine, getting the turbine stuff sorted out. Please like and subscribe. And if anyone would like to, if anyone would like to join my channel, join. It's £1.50, £1.99 a month to become a member. Sort of, and you sort of support my work. So that every time when anyone supports what I do, you know, it's always grateful for anything like that. If you're going to like and subscribe, if you're going to comment, right? If anyone says I haven't got a clue what I'm doing, right? Fair enough. You make a video and just whatever. But the fact of the matter is, nobody's making videos like this online about putting all this fiddly stuff together with a turbine. So, okay, fair enough, be critical, it's alright, don't mind. So, what I'm going to do now, I need to get the right spanner. Right, is it that one there? Nope, it's not. Right, so I've got loads of spanners here. That should be good. If I had a spanner. La 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 la, all over this land. La 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 la. So we've got that there, so I'm going to need probably 2, aren't I? One to hold. And what I might do is need to support this up a bit, but there's nobody around to help, so I haven't got any help. There's no one there. There's no one here. My friend Kylie's out today. She's gone shopping. So I'm gonna do that there. You know, it's just doing all the fiddly stuff, you know. I think this is gonna do it. That's gonna be good. It's fastening this all down. Getting this sort of in and tight, and this should work, folks. That's good. There's one, and don't know about that one a minute. Let's just give this one a go. Just, you know what? You learn so many things by doing these, and it's just, you know, civilization was made on trial and error, and all these videos to do with the turbine are definitely trial and error. I've had 2 cups of tea since I've been doing these videos. I've been doing all this for about 2 hours now, and my little friend earlier on the turkey, he's had enough. My Baldrick, he supervises my work. He's just given up. He says He says he don't want to supervise anymore. I got an eye infection of some kind. That's why this eye's red. I don't know why. It's just the way it is, really. And do you know what? This is like a moment. This is just like an amazing moment where this is either going to work or it's not going to work, or I've messed up or something. Do you know, I've messed up lots of times in my life, so I'm used to it. So the main thing is to get this thing up and going tick 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 tick. It's either going to work or it's not going to work. The main thing is to just, I've done it. I've given it a go. I've tried. You know, I think in life, if you try and you keep trying, you either get things right or you get things wrong. I don't want to move this too much. I just want to done. Okay, we got that. We don't want that loose, do we? If we put that there, put that loose, and that's really loose, that one. Tighten that one there. And we can tighten this here as well. We can tighten this here. That's it. That's it. What I'm going to do now, these wires are really delicate, right? These wires are really delicate. So I was going to zip tie these on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this tape. I'm going to use this tape here. Okay, so I need to make sure. I'm going to give that a little bit of a give there, right? Let that breathe a little bit. Let that sort of go there. And I'm going to put this tape around here. I want these to breathe, you know. I want these to sort of not move much, right? So if there's any yanking as this is all going together, then it's going to be fine. Yeah. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a zip tie now. I'm going to get a bit of a zip tie. And I'm going to get a zip tie on these as well. I'm going to trail the zip tie all the way down. Right, I'm going to zip tie the whole thing down, all these wires, all the way down here. Right. And that's what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Right, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. So I'm going to go and get some zip ties now. So we're basically ready for mounting this in the ground, and that'll definitely be a challenge. Be very much a challenge. I don't know if we're going to get it right, if we get it wrong. So the next bit of the process will be, well, I've already got this cap on. This will be in the ground for video 5. And we'll see if it works, and there'll be a video 6 as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and join.